everybody, and welcome back to another Toonkind at 12 FPS, this time in Lucifer's Travels Edition. One of many, I'm pretty sure. And I am here, joined by my lovely friend.
Hi, I'm MalaSorte. How you doing? I will be playing today a very confused and probably having an existential crisis, Carmiña's corner voice. Remember the R's.
Rrrs, rrrs,
Rrr.
yes. Rrr, very
Rrr.
rrr. And hi, I'm Sotoro, and I'm going to be playing Kat, or Katrina, but we all know Kat as Kat at this point.
Cat.
Uh,
Meow.
yeah, and this is gonna be a continuation of burning questions, FPS, basically, also from Lucifer's Travels. This is all Lucifer's Travels. This is still within the Lucifer's Travels campaign. So, if you guys don't know anything about that, good luck. I highly recommend watching Lucifer's Travels too. Very fun. You'll get more context. But if you're here with no context, wonderful.
Welcome.
Welcome to this madness that is Kingdom Hearts.
What's Lucifer Travels?
It's Lucifer's Travels. Pardon me. Yes,
Lucifer
Lucifer's
Travels.
Travels. It's Lucifer's Travels. What is this? Nah, it's not Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, Carmiña, how you doing? The conversation over on the left field has ended. And you are currently wild-shaped, aren't you?
I guess so. Yes, she is a very tiny spider at the moment. So, I guess she's gonna try to get back to wherever she's supposed to be in the most stealthy manner she can master.
Alright, I need you to roll a stealth for me, please, if you don't mind.
Okay, I am on it if Dungeons Master Paul doesn't. Thank you very much for not. All right. Stealth. Let's go. I love D&D.
D&D, very good. Yeah. So for the audience at home, that is an 8. Carmiña, you are trying your best to be very sneaky. Do you get off from wild shape, or do you stay in it? Do you just try and very sneakily go into the group?
No, wait, that reminds me. I am very stupid. I am in wild shape, so I just roll with her normal one. You know what I'm trying to say?
Can you no. Wait, hold
Yes,
on.
well, okay. No, wait. Okay. I'm inspired and I know how to speak. Carmiña is wild shape, and I made a mistake, and instead of rolling with the attributes of a spider, which has
Okay. Ye, go
which
get
has
spider.
has a it has a +4 to stealth, so it's still maybe I will maybe roll force
Okay,
now.
let's see how it goes. It's a very good. I'm pretty sure nobody else would have noticed you, Carmiña, actually. But
Listen, I'm okay.
unfortunately, someone might have. Unfortunately
Okay.
for Carmiña, fortunately for us in the FPS. Yes, you make your way back to the group, and everything seems to be just running smooth. Nobody has noticed that you were gone. You were very sneaky. You did very good, Carmiña. And But you do notice, Kat has been taking a glance around. And somehow, some way, Kat lands his eyes on you.
Okay. Carmiña is just. Wait. Is Carmiña. Sorry. I'm a little bit confused right now. Is Carmiña stealing with wild shape? Or,
I That's up to
is,
you. That's up to you.
okay. I'm okay with both things, but Carmiña will try to get back to what she was. If I'm okay if Kat realizes that, oh, that's a very white spider. Oh, and Carmiña comes from behind that
Mm-hmm.
corner. That's
Mm-hmm.
totally not weird at
I'm
all.
just I'm gonna roll insight on that if that's what is gonna happen. Roll insight on this.
Inside. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. A 14. Man, that
Okay.
sure is weird that happened.
That sure is weird that happened, and I guess Carmiña doesn't look more anxious than normal. Not at all. That's
Not at
sarcasm.
all. Not at all.
She's chill, totally chill. She's sitting down, and she currently has one smoke, her normal smoke on her hand, on her mouth, like the one that never leaves her, and another on
Mm-hmm.
her hand. That's
Mm-hmm.
totally normal.
Absolutely. And it's gonna take a moment as if contemplating things. And very, very slowly inch his way over to Carminia.
Okay.
And just take a good look at Carminia, kind of looking off to the side and just like, where did you run off to?
Uh, mm, I was just thinking about things very hard. You know how it is.
Roll this. Uh, would that be deception or? I mean, it's technically true.
Uh, I mean,
Should I just roll
Cat
insight
can.
instead?
Yes, Cat can roll insight to see, like, okay, what's going on? Yeah, sure.
That's a 16. What would that be?
Uh, Carmiña is not lying, but, like, that's the truth, but there is more to it. There is definitely
Mm-hmm.
more to it. A lot more.
Kat takes that in, looks around at the group, looks back at Carminia, and Kat is gonna speak a different language. Nadie va a saber qué estamos diciendo si hablamos así. Kat is gonna speak Druidic.
And Carmiña jumps a little bit because, damn, it has been a long time since someone has spoken Druidic to her. And clearing her throat a little. She's gonna answer in Druidic like, está bien, pero estoy bien, estoy bien. Esto está bien y yo estoy bien. Also, Kat might notice that her Druidic accent is weird.
Oh,
These two,
valid.
these these two have very different Reddit accents, and
I'm
I'm
pretty
calling it now.
sure. We're calling it right here. They come from two different places. I'm pretty sure their
I
accents are all. Kat is just gonna take a good stare at Carmiña and just looking at Carmiña and just this is still gonna be dramatic, but for the comfort of everybody else at home, because I'm pretty sure not this is more English based place, we're gonna try and stick mostly to English, but there's gonna be some Spanish mixed in for it.
yeah.
Just so
Don't worry,
everybody yeah, don't
you
worry,
could
it
ask
won't
about
not
it.
it won't be pure Spanish. So everybody else at home
Mm.
can be chill about it.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
This is your Spanish lesson of the day, kids.
Mm.
But yeah, Kat is just gonna take a good look at Carmiña. Like his eyebrows are frowning and just like something is. You're not okay. Something is up. You even said that you were thinking a lot.
Uh, I, God, I don't know. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot, and I, I don't know, Kat. I don't know what to tell you. I just there is so many things going on. I it's sometimes it's hard to like sometimes it's hard to follow what's going on. Like uh I I just needed to put my um all my ducks in a row, all my information, like try to go out to think a little bit, but it's just like God, everything is happening so much. Uh, it for, but this started, and I am very sorry, but she's not. Well, she's here, but she's not here. And I'm very sorry, but this all started with. Uh, this all started with just looking for a missing cat. I am sorry, but it was just me looking for a missing cat. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting.
I don't think anybody else expected any of this to go as it did. I was not planning on possibly taking much longer than we might be going to look for things. And the cat person, individual.
Don't tell that to their face.
No, we're
Catness.
not.
I think it could be a little bit rude, but I think I am allowed to be a little bit rude today. I think maybe. Oh, I don't know.
Cat just kind of gestures at everybody else. I don't think anybody else. No creo que están escuchando.
Well, okay, if that's tontos. Yeah, no, definitely they are not listening. And she kind of laughed at her own joke, and she's like, "Oh my God, I am messing up so much."
Messing up.
Um, Kat, how old were you? How old are you? Sorry.
18.
My God, you're a baby.
Pardon? What?
I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was, I was just wondering, like, so we get into this, you, everybody, like, knows what they are doing, like, oh, who, like, I punch the thing, I have my magic woo. You get, you get impaled. And yeah, okay, so I guess I hope you're okay now and not that hard, but now you're still here and kicking ass. And I am just thinking, like, I had this idea that you all were like, master warriors of, but I, I'm starting to realize, like, I was thinking, and I'm starting to realize that yeah, my all be a little bit more vulnerable than I was thinking, and I just realized right in this moment, like that even applies to you. And Jesus, how how did you ever get this competent? You're so young.
Well, first, I'm basically. I have been an adult for 4 years. Three, actually. 3 years, and I have to be competent. I'm. I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but I'm married. Uh,
Yeah, just say that. Oh Jesus, there is no Jesus here. I mean, stairs, all the stairs. Oh, two version of Jesus. Of you are married. Just say that. Oh my God! I just put the two things together.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm just. I know this is a vulnerable moment, but. And just. Kat is gonna dig into his pocket and kind of pull out a seed and kind of just play with it a little bit. A lot of things happened when I was younger, and I told myself I wasn't gonna let that happen again. And a lot of things can happen. Might as well try and prepare for them or do the best you can against them. But I say you're pretty competent enough on your own, and you have shown to be a good teammate, and you're still. Everybody is still learning. We're not all simply knowing everything. I think that's something we all have to acknowledge at the very least. And we can grow together. And at that word, the seed kind of opens with like some starlight cracking through it and is just grows into a flower.
Carmiña is staring at that. I need to learn how to do that.
Well, um, and Kat starts, kind of just moves the flower to Carminia's hands and just kind of cups it, using her hand, and then it just seems to like shrink back into the seed.
Uh, um, mm. Carmiña is just gonna. Sorry, repeat that again. I think I lost myself in the emotions. That's me talking, not Carmiña, by the way.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Want me to repeat it or?
Yeah.
Ye.
Where the peg is the seed right now?
The seed is a seed right now instead of a flower because Kat just places it on Carminia's hand and just kind of cups it and shrinks
Right.
back into a seed.
Okay, then, okay. I am following everybody.
No,
Okay,
you're
so
good. You're
Carmina.
good.
Oh, yeah. I am very good. Thank you very much. But I am. Carmina is gonna be looking at her hands and just kind of like. She's kind of looking at the seed a little bit angry, like. It's like, oh, concentration power. You can read this in.
Kat is trying very hard not to laugh.
Listen, I, I'm just used to do the things the slow way. So, I mean,
Uh,
okay.
mm, with with plants, Kat just kind of gestures to the seed. There are also individuals. And it's more of a suggestion to try and tell it to grow. And you have to give a part of yourself in order to help it grow because it still doesn't have everything it needs. So you gotta provide for it.
I think I know how to do that. At least that part. Well, I sure have the experience. um, but Kevin and uh, I know this is supposed to be a nice metaphor, and or maybe not. I don't know, kid. But right now, I'm just feeling that it doesn't matter how hard I care for people. It's never fast enough.
Why do you need it to be fast?
Fast, quick, and estrellas. It is. It's like it's like problems are always bigger, and it's always like they are demanding more and more, and I am never right on time. I am always when it has already happened, and it's a little bit too late. How do you avoid other people's grief? How do you avoid them? Like, it's impossible to avoid it. I am aware, but how do you make it easier? How? Oh God, kid, I am so sorry. I'm rambling now. And she's gonna look at the seed again. It it's fine. It's just I am rambling. Sorry.
No, no. You're you're fine. That's an important question. Especially if it matters a lot to you. Because sometimes things aren't enough, and sometimes you are too late. What matters, though, is what you do afterwards. And if you're going to let yourself be engulfed by it, being filled with fear with it leaves no room for something else to be there. So something else to grow if you're still so focused on what has happened rather than taking that and, well, using it for the future rather than dwell in the past.
I just said that I didn't understand how you were so competent. Listen, kid, chaval, you you have a maturity to yourself that is uncanny, married or not.
Can you repeat that real quick? Sorry.
You, first of all, she called Kat chaval. Hey, chaval!
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. And you have a maturity to yourself that is uncanny, married or not. Listen, I feel this is gonna bite my ass again. But mm, the place where you come from, how is it?
Kat just kind of smiles at that. Just, the Veritas Isles. That's where I'm from.
It's an isle. I got it's an isle, so that means it's an isle.
Yes.
Carmiña is suddenly very concentrated. Like that means very see. Okay, this time I'm gonna get everything. See.
It's very green. And it's not a lot of people in it. Not as many as I have seen here. Kat just kind of looks around us and here as in like this is so many people and there's even more land. Kat is not very used to that. And
Carmiña understands in a very weird kind of parallel way because she has been cooped up for years in a farm in the middle of nowhere.
everybody knows everybody basically. And there's festivals and there's you are near the sea and you can swim in it and there's one island where me and my friends went to and just spent days on it just playing. It's a nice place.
It, it does sound nice. I guess then shit happened.
For shit happened. That's
It
one way of
happened.
putting it. Cat just kind of like interlocks his fingers together for a moment and just. I guess I was just dumb or just didn't know any better, but I was caught and I fell asleep for a really long time. And my friends tried to save me. They did, but they were different after that. And that's how I promised myself that I will try not let anything like this again happen.
Uh, I. Why do I feel right now I just want to give you a hug?
Kat just kind of like like extends one hand out just to give like a one hand hug if Carmiña so chooses.
Kat, Carmiña is going for the full tackle.
Oh my god. Kat is gonna fall over. I don't know if you know, but Kat has a negative to strength, so
Well, do you want me to roll for strength to see if Carmiña can
sure.
squish Kat like toothpaste bottle?
Do a fucking strength contest, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, where is here?
Oh
Here,
damn
here.
it.
Oh, yes, of course. Because I am Dandam. I keep forgetting this.
Well,
It's squishy.
yeah. A cat just somehow maneuvers it in a way that he won't fall over, and that Carmiña is not squishing the bandaged part.
Carmiña, Carmiña will notice and go like, God, joder.
You're good. It's fine. It's that. Yeah, that's bien.
No estoy eres tú.
No, por favor. You're fine. Estás bien.
Por favor, mis huevos. Anyways.
Cat gives you a look.
What? I am allowed this. I am very small, squishy, and stressed. This is self-care.
Fine. And Cat just
Good.
gonna give like a squish back hug and just gently pat Carminia's head.
Okay, sorry, I need to follow my instincts, and she's gonna reach into her hammer space. And she's gonna
Roll
try
for
to
hammer
push.
space.
It was at 10, right?
Yes.
Right. I kind of want this to fail.
No.
Oh.
You're good.
So close. She's gonna hand Kat a cookie. And she's gonna go like, I know, food weird, but I guess we can take a chance with this one. And Prox has not exploded in smithereens just yet. So, listen, I know you can hear yourself and all of that. Grab the cookie, please.
I'll take it. But,
Just in case.
fine. Take it just in case. I'm not sure how safe it is to eating anything from here, but
Well, then we can poison someone else. That's still an option.
I'm pretty sure the rest will be fine with that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, because as far as I know, we're trying to be more negotiable and less full out try and attack everything.
Okay, just for the record, I was joking.
Right.
Right, yes.
It's
But
still
it,
within the realm of possibility, though.
it is, isn't it?
And Cassie's gonna pocket the cookie. Can I ask where you're from? Somewhere, right? Know this place is big, but I don't think you're from around here. I don't think none of you are from around here, but where are you from?
Honestly, it's not really interesting. Like, uh, well, mm, I'm from a very small village town. What is smaller? I don't know. Pueblo around. Uh, and and she's thinking, and she's like, "What? Hmm. So, do you know, like, where tunes like me?" And she's pointing at herself. Come from, right?
Uh, I'm barely just got here a day before I
Uh,
accepted this job.
I well, something UPA, something. It's a small place. It's a small place, and it was nice. But I uh, moved from there when I was very young, and now I got the farm. I don't think my parents even have an address to their home. I just have to try to send them. Yeah, all the letters keep coming back. I don't understand that. It's difficult to find, and then I just have a farm. Not how to explain this without names. I not from where we met, quite far away actually, in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I also got the sea near, and there is this little river. Funny thing that with that river happened. And it's just a nice place surrounded by forest, and sometimes helps you forget there is a world outside there. And that's where I come from. A little farm in the middle of nowhere. I don't think the place ever has a name.
It sounds nice.
Just a
Why
little.
did you leave?
Uh, I'm asking myself that right now. I guess I try to do something that it kind of helped me before, but I don't know if I had the tiny fight with a friend. And I just thought that I could have a walk around, and then I decide I mean, at first I was gonna go just only to like usually my usual places where I usual markets, and then I have took a train, and then I might have took another train. And please don't ask me because I feel a little bit silly. So, and then I just decided maybe I needed a holiday, and then I just thought maybe I could sell in another market, and then I just was looking for a cat.
Kat just blinks at all of that and just,
It makes sense in my head.
uh, sure it does. It's still not really sure what a train is, but it's a lot.
It's like a metal worm, and it goes chuga chuga, and it gets far, and there is tracks and wheels.
I mean, I've seen the tracks. I didn't know it had wheels. A metal worm?
Yeah. Okay. It's like a metal worm made of boxes where people get in, and it has wheels, and it's a very long contraption that takes you from one place to another, and they are usually quite expensive. Why is public transport so expensive?
That would take a lot of animals to try and pull.
Sorry, what?
Oh, that'll take a lot of animals to try and pull
Mm.
a lot of metal boxes.
Yeah, that's why they don't use animals.
They don't.
Um, okay. Uh, mm. Damn, I don't even have electricity. How am I gonna explain this? I'm not an engineer. I should have listened to my mom and gone to college. Yes, so they harness the power of fire or other things, and they transform that into movement.
I'm. Hmm.
Think of it as magic without magic. You just change one energy into another energy.
Hmm.
Don't ask me how.
Uh, no, it feels like it makes sense. That would be something to see. And Kat is just like thinking to himself and like how this would work.
Listen, I promise you one thing. If we, if when we get out of this fucking place and everything's fine and dandy because it's gonna be fine and dandy, or I'm gonna hit someone in the head with this as she shakes her cane. Uh, I, I will I will get into my savings, and I will pay for a ticket for you. We go somewhere else nice. We I show you around, you and your companion. I'm paying for 2 tickets now. There go
Well,
my life savings.
I can probably help with the pay of that. I need to go places too.
Great. we got the second adventure already. Yay!
Yeah, I need to go to Pixar, I think it was.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. Um. What for? If you don't mind asking. That's quite. You're moving quite a lot.
I barely found out that that's where I need to go.
Okay. Oh.
Uh, I'm looking for. Uh, you know how I said I'm married?
He's gonna squint. Yeah.
I also have another friend, and apparently, well, I'm looking for my husband, and I'm looking for my best friend. And apparently, they're both in Pixar. In a place called Timeless Hollow, if I'm remembering everything correctly. And once we're done with all of this, I need to try and find them. And apparently that's where they might be.
Listen, if I can help, and I don't get hurt here, because I am definitely not gonna. If later I can help, you can ask me for help, right? I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything much else, except
I
for right now.
I think you might also want to try and go back. I don't think it's good leaving an argument and never coming back to the person.
I'm gonna admit I am worried, but my farm is not going anywhere, and let's be honest, I am not that important. I
Kat's
mean,
gonna glare at you. Kat's gonna glare at you
Then,
with that.
uh, kid, come on, I'm trying to say, like, listen, I live in the middle of nowhere, good, yeah, it means, been alone for a long time, then I make a few friends, I am not making any, and, like, I have no expectations, I am okay, I, it's okay. I'm respecting their boundaries too. Like it's fine. They have their own lives. They have having their own lives for a very long time. They maybe will get pissed and go like, I am so perfect. Carmiña is such an idiot. Plants, and that's it. That's it. Like, for anybody else, fine. They will be fine. They everybody have people taking care of them, other people around. They are nice people, but I make no change in their lives, and that's fine, and that's okay, and that's something I have made peace with.
I think you're much more valuable than you think.
Well, I make a mean tortilla. I guess that has value. Well, and I also think you think a lot of things.
I
Not in a bad way. Oh my god, that sounded so rude. I am so sorry, kid.
Don't. Fine. Look. I think they would appreciate you visiting, and at the very least, you popping in and saying hi. And everyone in your life, everyone in their lives, each individual person that we come across and meet is important to us in some way, some form. And I think that they would very much appreciate seeing you again. Even if it's just to make them tortillas.
I don't think they deserve it. I think even if I agree with you, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more of time before going back home. And I wouldn't mind using that time to give you a hand. Or if not, if you ever are around an area where people talk about sightings of giant bugs, just ask for me and we'll make some tortillas for you too.
I think that would be nice.
Promise me one thing, please.
He
Don't get
nods.
impaled.
I'm not trying to put that into the list of things to do. It was not a very pleasant experience, I can tell you that.
I'm happy because listen, just start getting these things, you get used to them, and then you're getting impaled every other Thursday of the week.
I hope that won't end up happening. It's not on my priorities. Uh, uh, it's if it happens, I guess it would happen, but it's definitely something I would prefer avoiding or having others also avoid too. With that, like that kind of statement, he kind of glances at Phlox for a bit and then just goes back to Carmiña.
Bueno, supongo que aceptamos excepciones en el grupo.
Sí, sí.
And Carmiña is gonna chuckle a little bit now.
Kat just kind of smiles a bit and kind of just. You keep the seed. In time it'll grow and maybe you'll learn how to do that. If you need any help, I'm not really the best of I know others that are far better than me, but someone has to learn from somewhere.
And she pockets it under her bandana. The seed, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I still feel it's unfair that it's you precisely the one that is taking care of me right now. And I'm gonna admit, I don't feel better too much. I feel better. I feel like I have the ground under my talons again, if that makes sense. It still feels unfair, it has to be you. Because even if I don't know, I think I am starting to realize everybody here has something chasing them.
Well,
And also I have seen things, them. But apart from that, I mean,
what
it's
have you seen?
and Carmiña is gonna be like, what I haven't seen.
And I think that's a good place to stop.
That's a wonderful place to stop. Carmiña is just gonna do. Yeah, Carmiña is gonna do a little dance to distract the cat now or something like that.
Oh my gosh. And thank you everybody for listening in.
Thank you, everybody.
I hope everybody had a fun time listening in. I hope you had a fun time, Sorte, because I had
the best time. I had the best time. Thank you very much for doing this with me. I got so mushy. I didn't know where this was gonna go. Sorry, everybody.
Know either, but hey, we got it. We got the angst warning.
We got
right
it.
there too. Yeah. Say bye to the recording. Bye.
Bye bye.